Let's play ball.
If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. David Peterson is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Peterson has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great way to start, right? You come fresh out of the bullpen, you throw a couple of pitches, next thing you know, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
I'm going to take you inside the mindset of a hitter right here. Free ribby out there, don't ground into a double play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
0-1 the count. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Settling in now, number 23. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Diaz is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count is 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Luis Camposano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
That's popped up. Number 11 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down. Stepping up now, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
This pitch is popped up. Devers in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, number 11, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Ben.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Number 2 is there, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through. Now at the plate, Dylan Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Joe Big Dog. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Full count, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Pete Alonso is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Alonso, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
0-2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets go down.
Leading off for the ball, the catcher, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yandy Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly there are 2 away. Striding in, number 93. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Number 5.
In now, number 5. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center. It's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the fifth inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough. Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
The 1-0.
Back off the plate. Ball 2.
Line toward right center. Hicks is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets.
So here's the Mets pitcher, David Peterson. He's set and the pitch. Right there for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Big Dog is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the pitcher.
The pitcher, Brandon Kingman.
David Dempsey will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count remains at 0-2. Popped up. Devers has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 11, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Now at the plate, Dylan Hicks, and he'll get back in standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. This is foul right side.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Count still at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Doc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching. Doc.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 5 comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next to the net.
Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, number 2. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Standing in now, Joe Big Dog, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted in the air to shallow center field. Garcia comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut. Here now is Rafael Devers,
The third baseman.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Luis Camposano. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak roller right side. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Ben Ruda. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Big Dog is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Riding in once again, number 93. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Number 22 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped up. There's 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 11 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he's able to get there on the long run. And J.D. Davis is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ahmed Rosario comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now in the box, Leury Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 1-0. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 57. Lugo.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, number 2 has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1, no play.
The 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Big Dog. He singled his last time up. Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. Unlucky that.